This is my portrait of Lucille Ball, and as most of you know by now, I am a great fan and admirer of this lady. And I was telling a story in another video about an Australian friend who had never watched I Love Lucy, and I turned him on to the show by showing him the Vitamita Vegemite episode. Figured might as well start out at the top, and then the second one I showed him, of course, was the Candy Factory, as you can imagine. But I also have some personal stories to tell about this, because I met several times, actually, Jerry Hausner and Maury Thompson, who were both in that scene with Lucy. And Maury played the script clerk. The reason he played the script clerk was because he was the real life script clerk at the time on the show. And Lucy had this bright idea of, well, because the scene was so complicated and she was justifiably nervous about remembering all of those lines with all those transitions. And she said, look, we're going to make you up, put you in a director's chair right in front of me. You're going to have a script in your hand, just like it would be for real, or just as it would be for Lucy Ricardo doing something like that. And if I get stuck, I'm going to gesture you, or I'm going to ask you, give me a line. And she didn't quite have to do that, but she had that security blanket there. Now, there is a moment where she has to begin the scene. You know, the director tells her to pick it up, and she goes, I don't know where to start unless I begin again at the beginning. And he says, all right, begin again at the beginning. That was for real. That was Lucy for a second stumbling, but she quickly picked herself up and just made it part of the scene. And that was the genius of Lucille Ball. I'll tell another story on another video. Please like and subscribe my channel, Chuck's Captivating Chronicles.